Guys, I hope you all are good and doing well for the preparation of your upcoming CAIs. I wish you all good luck. Guys, this is a new paper. Uh, I got it from it is taken from February, March 2024. Recently, 2 months before it has been taken place, and I got it. So I want to share this solution with you. I hope you will enjoy this concept. It's not as much difficult except the few two, three parts or the questions which I think you might be confused if you are weak in concept in somewhere. Let's see how to solve this paper and let's start from the question number one. It goes, yes, this is kind of improper integration, and as in per class discussion already we have done this, so let's start it. Question says that find the exact solution of integer 3 to infinity 2 by x squared d of x. So as per rule, before we start solving it, you guys need to know 1 over infinity is equal to what? It will be 0. But if you divide any number infinity with any number, then result will be infinity. So this is the main property which you need to keep in mind. Infinity plus minus any number will be infinity, but infinity multiplied by 0 will be 0. So these are the few important properties. The most one is here, but we are going to use for this question 1 over infinity is 0. So just integrate it. Yeah, it's 3 marks question, 3 to infinity, and x comes in numerator to become x power minus 2. So as per rule, we have to add 1 in the power and divide with the new power, the 3 to infinity. It can be minus 2 and 1 over x, 3 to infinity. Now apply the limits rule as first upper limits in place of variable minus lower limit as 1 over infinity, this whole becomes 0. So 0 minus 1 by 3. So finally we'll get 2 by 3 plus is the right answer for this question. I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to next. Yeah, in question number 2, guys, the diagram shows part of the curve with equation y equal to k sine x by 2. So period is half because x by 2, where k is a positive constant and x is measured in radian. The curve has a minimum point at a. Okay, this one is a minimum point. Yeah. State the coordinates of a. It's 1 marks question. I just want to visualize the concept. If we draw the sine curve only, the figure, its range is 1 and minus 1 to 1. It will be like this. Yeah. So it's a maximum point. Here is of course the minimum point. you know this is y equal to sine of x. So here, if you compare these two, your a lies the minimum point a. So we know that it will be here, it will be pi by 2, here 3 pi by 2, and so on. It's 5 pi by 2 and so on. The turning points comes to be pi by 2 is goes to be maximum, 3 pi by 2 sine will be minimum, and again 5 pi by 2 it will be here, it will be maximum, and sorry, it's not working, 5 pi by 2, yeah, and so on. So just for 1 marks, just compare this point. Here we have half period, here we have one complete, so it means here you can write 1 by 2 x equal to what here, 3 pi by 2 of x. X goes 2 also. We have to find the x coordinates only. Yeah, sorry. Yes, this we will write. 2 will be cancelled on either side. So x, here we can find the period will be 3 pi. So x coordinate of this a will be here, because we are looking for this. It will be 3 pi. And what will be the y here? So here in the equation, just replace y equal to k times sine of, it's x has 3 pi, it's 3 pi by 2. So we know that y equal to k time, with the help of calculator in radian mode it will be -1. So k is -1. Therefore the coordinates of a are 3 pi comma, it's minus k, right? Minus k. This is the first 1 marks question, so you can do it directly. I try to explain it. The second part, a sequence of transformations applied the curve. This is from transformation, translation of 2 units in the negative y direction. It means you have to no translation taken place in along x-axis. It will be 0 and a negative y. For you can write this. So for the same function, you are given y or f of x as k times sine of x by 2 or 1 by 2x, right? It's the same. Sorry. So first case for translation, that is translation along in any order you can do this, right? So order doesn't matter for this question, but we go with the statement first is translation, so we are doing translation. So new f of x will be k times sine of x by 2 minus 2, because it is negative. If it is positive, then we have to write plus this. The second case says reflection in the y-axis, x-axis, sorry, reflection in x-axis. That means for this, you have to write f of x changes to f of minus x, right? X-axis, sorry, it's not y-axis. So we will multiply the whole function, this one, with minus. So the new function will be minus k sine of x by 2 plus 2. For this transformation, I recommend you guys to revise or see my videos on transformation to revise the concepts. So, or we can write it as f of x is equal to 2 minus k times sine of x by 2, right? So this is the transformation taken place. Furthermore, find the equation of the new curve. A new curve is this. And let me change the color. New curve is this. And determine the coordinates of the point on the new curve corresponding to A. So we have to find the corresponding the new curve corresponding to A. So simply, because it will be translated with this translation and reflection, so the new coordinates will be, so for the new coordinates we will place new coordinates. What was x? We already have got it in the first part. X was 3 pi. So sine what will be sine x is 3 pi. Here you need to replace x 3 pi. So let me check it separately. We have to find this one, sine of 3 pi by 2 will be calculated -1. So y will be, implies that here y or f of x will be what, 2 minus k times -1 will give you 2 plus k. This is y coordinates. So therefore new coordinates will be, let's say it's a prime, and it will be x is 3 pi by 2 3 pi, x is 3 pi, and it will be 2 plus k. This will be the final answer for the new coordinates, right? For new coordinate, you have to replace the value of x taken from part 1, x coordinates, in this new form to get the y coordinates. I hope it is clear. Okay guys, here it is given a curve is this dy by d of x is this. So given that the point this 1, 9 and 5a lies on the curve, find the value of a is 5 marks question. So first we'll find the equation of curve. So dy by dx should be integrated to get the equation of the curve, and for that you know dy will be 3 times 4x plus 5 raised to power 1 by 2 d of x. Now I'm integrating it on either side. Let's cancel out. Y comes to be 3 by 4. Just apply the rule of integration like here. I'm going to write for you. Ax plus b whole power n will be 1 over a ax plus b power n plus 1 divided by new power n plus 1 and plus c. You know the constant of integration. We need it for indefinite integral. So a is 4, so 3 by 4. We have to add 1 in the power 1 by 2 plus 1 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus c. Simplify the constant. We will get 1 by 2 because this and this will be solved. Get 5 raised to power 3 by 2 plus c. Now what to do? Just replace the points to get a and c. First at 1 and 9. We get 9 is equal to 1 by 2. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 power 3 by 2 plus c. 9 calculator will give me the answer. It will be 9 3 square, 3 is 27 plus c will be 9 minus 27 by 2. C will be 18 minus 9 by 2, right? So this is the value of c. Now the curve becomes y equal to 1 by 2 times 4x plus 5 power 3 by 2 minus 9 by 2. Now as we are behind value of a, so other point we will use at 5 comma a is y, so 1 by 2. 4 times 5 is 20 plus 5 25. We write 25 power 3 by 2 minus 9 by 2. Simplify it guys. 1 by 2 is 5 square, cancel 125 minus 9 by 2. So use a calculator. Here we'll use a calculator and we'll get 58. So a is 58. This is the answer, 5 marks. I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to next. Okay guys, question number 4. It is taken from the trigonometry. First we have to prove it. Taking left hand side as per rule is sine theta plus cos theta. If you are confused about this trigonometry concepts, so I prefer you guys to revise my video lesson based on trigonometry. So here we have to apply a plus b whole square, that is a square plus b square, so it's minus 1 here, plus 2ab, right, and minus 1 is here, and whole divided by cos square theta. We know sine square theta plus cos square theta, this will be 1 plus 2 sine theta cos theta minus 1 over cos square theta minus 1, cancel with minus 1. We have left with 2 sine theta cos theta divided by cos square theta, that can be written as 2 times cos theta, 1 goes. So we have 2 sine theta over cos theta, that results to be 2 tan of theta. I hope it is clear. That is the right hand side, so it's proved for 3 marks. Now further, this is a link question that hence solve the equation. This is what we have proved in the part 1. That was this whole equal to what? 2 tan of theta, and result is 5 tan cube theta. We have, and this is range from minus 90 to plus 90. It means it should be, sorry, it will be like this. Yeah, it's either theta here, or it will be in here minus theta, right? Clock anti-clock direction. So here it becomes 0 5 10 cube theta minus 2 tan of theta. Take tan theta common, we'll get 5 tan square theta minus 2 equal to 0. So 1 is tan theta equal to 0. So theta, we will find it. Tan inverse of 0. When it will be 0, you know, when it will be 0, it will be 0 at 0 or pi, but that is out of this given domain, so it will be at 0 here. Let be theta here, or so we will ignore it almost. Or for the other case, 5 tan square theta minus 2 equal to 0. So tan square theta is 2 by 5. So tan theta is plus minus root 2 by 5 on the help of calculator. Before you use the calculator, keep this in degree mode if you have in radian. So we'll get the answer as 32.3 degree, and that is less than 90, right? And minus 32.3 degree. This will be the right answer for 3 more marks. I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to next question. Okay guys, question number 5. The curve has the equation. This one, the equation of the normal we have to find to the curve at point 21, giving you an answer in the form like this. Okay, a roughly sketch, if you can draw the graph of, you know, this curve 2x square minus 5. Almost it seem to be, yeah, 1 minute please. It will be like if you can plot it, it's it will be like this. Sorry, turning point is here, right? Almost it will be look like to be this one. It's a rough sketch, no need to draw the graph, but I'm saying this, and it is 2 1 2 comma 1 at the point normal to the curve at point 2 1 we have to find. So simple is this: whenever we have given a curve and you have to find the equation of tangent or normal to that curve, we need gradient. So divide it, so differentiate it first. Dy by d of x for this case will be 3 times d by d of x of 2x square minus 5 or minus 1. So what comes? Dy by d of x, it's you know the rule. I am going to write it directly, minus 3, and it will be 4x. It will be minus 3 and 4x times 2x square minus 5 power minus 2. If you get any confusion about the differentiation, see the video lesson on differentiation. Okay, so at point 2 1, dy by d of x at 2 1 will give me the gradient m. That will be, just replace x over here with 2. We will see the answer. It is, I got minus 8 by 3. So therefore the normal gradient of sorry, what to write, 1. Okay, for the equation of the normal, so we can write as this is the gradient of a curve, and normal is, you know, is perpendicular to the curve. So normal perpendicular, so we can write as what to write, gradient of normal will be the negative reciprocal of 8, so that becomes 8 by 3. As you know, m1 m2 is equal to minus 1 for the perpendicular case. So therefore equation of normal at point that is given 2 1 here with gradient with m is 3 by 8 is y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Simplify it. 8y minus 8 equal to 3x minus 6. So as we have to write the answer in this form, so take all the terms other side. 3x minus 8y minus 6 plus 8. So 3x minus 8y plus 2 should be the right answer. Okay, I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to next question, number 6. Okay guys, question number 6 is for 5 marks. It is taken from the binomial expansion. It is given coefficient of x cube in the expansion of this is this. So we have to find the coefficient of x cube for these two expansion. And here we can see the first term consists of the power, that is 2 plus 8 ax power 4. First we have to expand it at a certain extent. So it's by applying the binomial expansion. You can see the formula in the MF19. Force is 0, 2 power 4. I'm going to write it directly. Force is 1, 2 power 3 and ax power 1 plus 4c2. I need to proceed till x power 3. So almost all expansion. It's better to write 2ax power 2 plus 4c3 2 power 1 ax power 3, and here I got x3, but final will be 4c4 20 and ax power 4, right? So the here I can write with the help of calculator. It will be 2 4 4 16 plus 8 4 are 32 ax plus 4c, that is 6 6 4s are 24 a2 x2 plus 4 2s are 8 a3 x3 plus a4 x4. This is the expansion for 2 plus ax power 4. Now we have to multiply this in here as given. 16 plus 32 ax plus 24 a2 x2 plus 8 a3 x3 plus a4 x4 with 5 minus ax. Here guys, you can see one thing very much clear. We are interested to find the coefficient x cube, that is 432. So x cube, how it can turn up x cube? If you multiply this 5 with this term, we'll get x cube, and minus ax with this term to get x cube, right? So we will write, and rest will be fake, we are not interested with that, so leave it. Terms involving x cube equal to what? It can be, when 5 will multiply here, 5 it's a 40 a cube x cube. When ax multiplied with it, minus 24 a cube x cube, right? So here even we can write 40 minus 24, that goes to be 16, sorry, 16 a cube x cube. So coefficient of x cube will be 16a3, and it is given in the question. Here you can see that is 432. So equation is 432. So divided by 16 on either side, 432 by 16. It will given me with the calculator 27. Yeah. So taking cube root, so a will be 3. I hope it is clear. It's 5 marks question. Okay, guys, question number 7 says the straight line y equal to x plus 5 meets the curve. This meets mean intersect the curve at a single point. Single point mean it's if this is curves like this, so it's single point mean it looks to be tangent. This line looks to be tangent. So for tangent we know the property for b square minus 4ac should equal to 0. This should be in your mind. We have to find the value of the constant k. Okay, it's meet. We need to compare the y coefficients or replace the y coordinate from here line in the curve. We will get 2x square plus 3 and y coordinates will be x plus 5 whole square equal to k. First of all, make an expansion of it, a plus b whole square plus 3 into x square plus 10x plus 25 equal to k. We are making a quadratic equation in general form. 3x square plus 30x plus 75 minus k equal to 0. So like term can be simplified further. Plus 75 minus k equal to 0, right? So far is, I hope it's very easy. Now apply this condition, b square minus 4ac, because the line touches the curve at a single point, so apply it. So b is 30 square minus 4 times a times c, that goes to be 0. For the simplification, 900 minus 2150 150 plus 20k equal to 0. 1500, right? You can check. Okay, here we will go 20k. Here it will be minus 6 600 equal to 0. 20k equal to 600, so k will be with the calculator 20 to 630. Yeah. Value of k is 30. Now it's given find the coordinates of the p, single point p. We have to find the coordinates of the single point. So for this you have to replace the value of k here in this. Let me change the color to highlight this. We have to replace the value of k here, and then we will solve it. We will get the coordinates of p, right? And let's see, 5 from 1. I'm going to write for you from 1. I'm replacing k 30 here, plus 30x plus 75 minus 30 equal to 0. 5x square plus 30x plus it goes to be 45 equal to 0. For the simplification, we, if you want, but divided by 5, so you get x square plus 6x plus 9 equal to 0. So this is the becomes x plus 3 whole square. You can use y anyway, so x will be minus 3. Yeah, this is the x coordinates. So replace this in the line y equal to x plus 5. So we are interested to find this p, right? So y is minus 3 plus 5, so y goes to be 2. So therefore coordinate of p are minus 3 and 2. This should be the right answer. I hope it is clear. Let's proceed to next question.